on YouTube. Oh no, I'll do it. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. In the meantime, I'll just use my second screen and go there while we're keeping an eye on this particular one and seeing what's going on. I'll just hop on live and see. Wait, all indications tell me that we're not live. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna stay with this one while I go to WhatsApp. Guys, so I'm just checking what's up because I just checked WhatsApp now and I saw that we're not live. So where am I streaming to? Okay, guys, so I'm trying as much as possible to oh shit, I'm on the wrong screen. Rio, you didn't set auto start. You didn't set auto start for the live stream. Yeah. This stream key people gave me, like, it's not. Okay, guys, so it's been sorted right about now. I've called Rio. I've got him on the call. So the auto start has the stream has now been started. I think on their side they just forgot to start the stream. So for those who missed the early action, I'll just be briefing you on what happened quite early right there on. Okay, you've not missed much. No team has gotten killed so far, so don't fret. All right, don't fret, don't worry. No team has gotten killed. The boys from Active Gaming landed not too far away from the boys from CLS, as you can see right there. But 21 right now is trying as much as possible to get in between into that zone. I'll just let you take a look at the map and see where all the several different teams are situated. We do have the boys from 21 who are not too far away from the boys from DN. We also have Citizens Gaming trying as much as possible to make the rotations into that zone. You can see 21 right here. Just taking a look at that position where DN is currently situated at. All right, so things are already beginning to unravel. And if you're just joining my stream for the first time, you know that sometimes I do the double screen thing, but I'll try as much as possible to minimize that because I know that a lot of people don't like it too much. All right, so I'll take a look at the boys from Citizens Gaming. This is what the double screen will look like. All right, so I did show my face early on, but you guys got to miss that, so we'll see that at the end of the break. All right, so thanks to everybody who's tuning in. Sorry for that little technical difficulty with the stream not being set to auto start, because usually the YouTube stream is set to auto start right there. So this is gaming already beginning to take some shots onto the boys from TP, and we'll be curious to see how this one actually does play out right here. We'll take a look and see how that begins to build up. No team or player right now has been taken out of the game. Everyone has got their full squads intact. There's been no violence and no fights taking place so far. So we'll continue to see how that one actually does build out for the rest of the team. The boys from DN and 21 still holding their ground. The boys from DN are currently still within the buildings. We'll see how that goes down. You can see Citizens Gaming now sending out shots right there onto the boys from Old Guard. All right, Old Guards and the boys from Citizens already beginning to exchange some shots, as you can see right there, but no one's been able to get a knock so far. We'll just keep an eye on that and see how that skirmish continues to build up right in this particular one. Yeah, let's continue to see Citizens and the boys right here just continuously taking on shots onto themselves. They're getting an inching quite closer and closer to their particular spots. We'll take a look and see where they are currently on the map. They're not actually really close to each other. Everyone just holding on their particular regions right here. We also see on this other end the boys from Active Gaming just edging it so far. The boys from 21 and DN also quite close to each other, but it does look like the boys from Upper 6 inching quite close to the boys from Old Guards, as Lala now begins to take on shots onto that position where Surge is currently at it. But it looks like they do backtrack from that particular one and continue to head out, as you can see right there, just leaving that particular position where they're situated at. All right, so the boys from Upper 6 just leaving that particular position, trying as much as possible to head into that zone. As you can see, I'll take a look at, I'll be opening the map in just a bit. We'll do that with the double screen so that you can continue to see what's going on this other end. The boys from Dark Ninjas right here within that center of the circle, not too far away from 21, and everyone is just trying as much as possible to hold their spot. We'll be moving all the way into that third zone in just a bit, and we'll be curious to see how this one actually does go down, as all these boys are just waiting for the opportunity to begin to take each other out right here in this particular one right now. So let's take a look and see how it's going to build out on the other end. We do have the boys from DT also beginning to make the rotations into that zone in this one. Okay, we'll be keeping an eye and see on it and see how it actually does play out for several different teams right here. Who do you guys think is going to be winning this one? The boys from Upper 6, look at that rotation that they've made. They've gone all the way around away from that position and rotated towards that spot where the boys from No Gaming are currently situated at. And my goodness, what a time. It does look like we're about to see a fight going down between those boys right there. No Gaming and the boys from Upper 6, but it does look like Deji just get out of that situation and tries to continue to move into that zone. So Upper 6 having a tough time to figure out where exactly to call home. Now they're moving on to that region where the boys from Unknown Soldiers are currently situated at, and it does look like, my goodness, it is going to be a tough time for them, but they find a spot that they can call their own so far. They've got a ditch to work with, and we'll be curious to see how that one actually does pan out for them. But right now it does look like Deji has gotten taken down, and this is where we now begin to see the interesting stuff going in this particular lobby. You do see Senior Boy right here beginning to make his move and is inching closer and closer onto that position where Deji is currently at. It does look like he's going to be getting the lobby onto Deji. There's also the player Surge, who's not too far away from him, and he'll be looking to make sure that he does get the knock onto Surge just in time as well, as the zone is already beginning to take off. We're now moving into that third zone, and the fights and the skirmishes are already beginning to happen in this particular region. Let's take a look and see what's going down from Surge's point of view, as he is trying as much as possible to hold up the line for his team. All right, you can see Surge right there. He's far away from the boys from Unknown Soldiers, who are trying as much as possible to make that move on him. Oh, Senior Boy, he wants to make that move. He wants to get that kill. But right here, Sarge is not ready to let Deji go. You can see from both perspectives, Sarge wants to get that one. And right now, Senior Boy just decided, you know what, it's not worth the risk. There's other people who are within that particular region. Let's just retreat all the way into our buildings and not go for that kill right there. And oof, we're curious to see how this one actually does play out. Deji finally now getting thirsted in this particular one. There's so many different clans already beginning to put in the work in this particular lobby. Let's take a look at the boys from Vibe Gaming as well, who are trying as much as possible to get themselves into that zone. But it's such a hard one for them. Vibe Jesus already beginning to take on the fights right here against the boys from Unknown Soldiers. And you can see them making that move. Vibe Jesus was absolutely outstanding in yesterday's game. There's also a fight going down between the boys from Citizens and Sleek. Citizens, who are currently sitting at the top of the leaderboard, will be looking as much as possible to get themselves into a great spot in this particular one. But ooh, what a time. So many people within this particular region. We'll be curious to see who actually does get a hold of the game, and you can already begin to see the moves being made. But let's turn our sights onto the boys from Citizens, as they're on a full fight right there. So I'm going to turn onto this particular screen and take a look at that position where Citizens is currently on. They're taking on fights. There are several different shots going down at different places. But you can see Citizens, they've gotten themselves one kill. They had one knock before, but somehow Extremists were able to hold their, or they were able to hold their own. Now they're coming up against the boys from Extremists. Oh, there's also a fight going down between the boys from Upper 6 and DT. TP and God as well are also in a fight. Citizens trying to make their move onto this particular position where the boys from Extremists are currently situated at. You can see Kumalala holding on that nade. He wants as much as possible to get that smoke, but on the kill feed right there, we do see several different skirmishes already beginning to go down. Curious to see how this one actually does continue to favor these teams, as we'll be moving all the way into our our third zone in just a bit. Oh, Citizens, you got to make your move. You got to make your move. Taking a look at it right here, you can see from the extremist point of view, Brand trying to hold his position. Now the zone's making that move. Malala, he's got to make the move right now. They haven't got the zone fully to themselves. Oh, there's a fight also as well going down between the boys from Active Gaming and Upper Six. But here we go, here we go, here we go. Melly's been taken down. Now the boys from Citizens are making the move. You can see 11 going down right there. Kumalala has got to try as much as possible to keep them in this particular one, but the boys from Brand is trying as much as possible to hold his own. Ooh. What a tough fight in that particular one. 2 players from the boys from Citizens got taken down in that particular game, but now they will be able to go on and get their revives. And my goodness, what a time for several different teams right here, as we will now begin to see so much action around this particular region within the map. Let's take a look and see how close everyone's getting. See the boys from DT. And right here, we now have TP beginning to make the move onto this particular position. Oh, the boys from O3 making their move right here, and boom, out goes the nade, and that will be the end of TP in this particular game. They get sent out from that one. And the boys from Active Gaming as well coming onto this position where the boys from AD are currently situated. You're now seeing the boys from AD Falcon, Cotel Falcon, sending on the shots onto that position where Active Gaming are currently situated in. On the other side, we do have the boys from Citizens now beginning to make their move. Citizens getting themselves some great points right there in that one, as they do have 4 kills. And this one will now be looking to begin their rotation into that zone. All right, what a tough time for all these guys, as we do now see them beginning to over around. We still got about 14 teams in this particular one. And my goodness, one of 80's players have gotten taken down. It does look like we might see something going down in that spot. As it is Angelo who has been knocked down. We got the boys from DT who might be making a move onto this particular position right here, as you can see. The boys from AD are currently holding their position. DT are looking to come into the fight right here, and Serge, who is the last player for his team, is also trying as much as possible to get into that spot. And what a time for all these guys. Citizens trying to make the rotation, and there's so much shots going around. It does look like the boys from Citizens might be crashing, might be trying, or might be thinking about crashing onto that position where the boys from Active Gaming are currently situated at. With there's 3 guys right here, I'm just going to switch onto and show you what the boys from Citizens are currently seeing. Okay, they're trying to get into a spot. They're trying to get into a position. And right now, it does look like they found a tiny little angle within the edge of that zone to call their own. But we also have a fight going down between the boys from Upper Six. And just instantly. Remember that Deji is all alone in this particular position. Let's take a look at it from this point of view. Oh, AD have now gotten pushed by the boys from O3. Take a look at it from this view. O3 right here in this other building, as you can see. Hunter trying to hold his own, but the shots coming in, and right now AD is down to just 2 players. What a time for the boys from AD, as they're down to just Falcon and Angelo. We're trying as much as possible to hold this position right here. Oof. Right, and now seeing No Name beginning to make that move, is looking for the rest of the players from AD in this particular position right here, as he is trying as much as possible to keep his team alive. Can he send that nade over that tiny little hole onto that position where the boys from AD are situated? And ooh, right now you now have the boys from Fear crashing onto this particular position right where the boys from O3 were taking on this fight, and Fear looking like they can actually take this one on. They're coming up in that position and looking like they want to take this fight. They want to take on the boys from DT. They want to take on the boys from O3 and the boys from AD in this position. They're getting shot up from several different angles as well. And what a tough time from all those boys. I said it's not looking so great. The boys from AD trying as much as possible to get themselves out of that trouble that they currently have. Citizens is also taking on shots onto them as well. But this is where it's happening. This is where the action is going down. Everybody else is not, close quarter fight. Everybody else is just sending on shots onto themselves from a distance, as you can see within this particular lobby. And ooh, Angelo comes into this position and he gets taken down right here. Woo! What a time. The boys from Fear are down to just the last guy. And ooh, they get taken out right there by Falcon. And that will be the end for the boys from Fear in that particular game right there. What a time. Shots up on shots. As we get into 9 teams right here in this particular one, the boys from Citizens are currently down to 2 players in this particular game. Active Gaming have got a full squad in this one, but let's turn our sights on to the boys from DT. Oh, not too far away from the boys from DN as well. Let's take a look at things from an aerial view. You got the boys from DN right here trying as much as possible to get that reds on. It does look like it is just Stress who is left for his team. He's got Ninja right there in front of him and is trying to send in that shot, and boom, down goes Ninja. And the boys from DN have lost 1 player. There's also the boys from Vibe Gaming who are not too far away from them in that position, right there within that zone, and they've got to get into that zone as well. And this is looking quite tough for Lucy Stark. The rest of the players from DN might be looking to take that push onto this particular position. You can see that nade being sent in. We'll continue to now take a look at things from an aerial point of view right here. Lucy Stark in a really dangerous situation, as it does look like the boys from DT might get sent out of the game, and that's exactly what happens. Nasri has gotten taken out of several different clans and now looking to get themselves into that zone. And what a time. The boys from CLS have still got a full squad, but now they've got to get themselves into that edge of that zone as well. Citizens Gaming looking like they might get taken. They have gotten taken out here. I do believe Citizens have gotten taken out. Let me just take a look. Yeah, Citizens have gotten taken out right here. And the boys from Active Gaming are now taking a look onto that position where CLS is currently situated at. CLS have 1 player who is currently down. Okay, they've got Isaac who is down, and they're coming up against the boys from Active Gaming. And you can already begin to see that nade being sent out. But my goodness, what a fight. As the boys from Vibe Gaming are also sending on shots onto that particular position where the boys from CLS are situated in. And right now you can see Roach beginning to make that move onto the position and looking as much as possible to see if he can get those knocks. He comes down from his vehicle right there. He's looking to take on and finish the boys from Vibe Gaming in this particular position. But boom, down goes Roach. But he's got his teammates with him, Manny and Cole. But my goodness, they do lose another player. And this is where things now begin to get difficult for them, as they're down to just Derry and Isaac. And the shots are being let loose. Isaac HP is really low. Ooh, and it's just Derry and Isaac. We're down to 3 teams left in this particular one. The boys from Active Gaming have still got a full squad in this particular game. They've got 8 kills to themselves. And right now in the entire lobby, if we take a look and see the way things are currently situated, we got 3 teams. We got the boys from Vibe Gaming, and we got the boys from CLS. You can see right here, CLS are down to just Isaac. The zone's doing a lot of damage. Isaac's trying to get in, but boom, down goes Isaac. And Skinny does take him out of the game right there. This is where things now begin to get super interesting. So we got the 2 teams. We got Active Gaming and we got the boys from Vibe Gaming. And ooh, Active Gaming trying as much as possible to get in to that zone right there. You can see that Ninja is making that flank. That huge flank is popping in them smokes from that region. He continues to send in those nades onto that spot where Ice is situated at. This is where things now begin to get really, really, really dangerous for a lot of these players for the boys from Vibe Gaming, as there is one player who is currently in a flank position. Ooh, but Skinny goes down, Ayo goes down as well, and right now it is now a situation where it's a 3v2, and can Ninja spot Ice and take him down? He does spot Ayo, by the way, and takes Ayo out of the equation, and Guard's really low. Guard goes down, Supremo goes down as well, and this is where things now turn onto Iceman. He's now the last one hopeful for the boys. Right there, you can see him trying as much as possible to get that knock onto Sauce, but that will be the end of the first game right here, as the boys from Active Gaming win this particular one, taking it home and getting themselves about 10 kills right here in this game. But my goodness, what a game so far. That was really, really close in this particular game. The boys from Active Gaming getting themselves a whole lot of kills. I do believe they got themselves 29 points in this particular one, and might be seeing themselves go all the way into that top spot within that leaderboard right here. But what a time for so many teams. They put in the work in this particular game. It was fight upon fight. It was really hard to follow, and we'll be seeing how things are going to go down as we do take a break so far. Woo. Alright guys, so that was a very, very interesting and sweet first game. We saw the boys from Active Gaming coming home with that particular victory right there. It was so much action going down. We saw the boys from Fear, AD, Vibe Gaming, O3 getting to several different fights right there, DN, upper 6, and everyone was trying as much as possible to rotate and get themselves into that zone. But at the end of the day, it was CLS, Vibe Gaming, and the boys from Active Gaming who got themselves into that top 3 spot. Alright, so who is going to be getting themselves into a great spot within the next game? We'll check it out. The teams are already beginning to get into the lobby, so we'll go on a quick break. It's about a 5 minutes break, but we'll just put 10 minutes there. It'll be 10 minutes maximum, but I might start before the end of that. So I'll be catching you in a couple of minutes. Grab yourself a drinks, a popcorn, whatever it is you need, and we'll be right back for some more action. See you soon.
Gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind, hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. Top of the world, had time that we wasted. We were young and so dumb. I knew that you were the one, played our songs all the time. Can we stay here tonight? Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't come back. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind. Hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind. Dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. You know that I don't wanna feel this way again. So let's pick up the pieces that we left unsaid. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind. Hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind.
Okay, so I'm switching to this now because I see some people say there was an audio problem. How? How is the audio not being passed? This is very strange. It's very, very strange. I'm trying to get that audio, whatever that audio issue may be, because right here it shows everything is fine. I'm trying to make sure that we sort of like fix that before we get into the next game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on or why that happened or why we have an audio problem. Everything seems to be fine on this end. It seems to be fine. This is ridiculous.
Gaming. And we got the boys from CLS. You can see right here, CLS are downstairs high zig. The zone's doing a
All right, guys. I'm gonna make sure that we fix this issue. I'm also going to switch to using one device in this particular. I'm gonna switch. I'm not gonna do the double screen thing anymore. So I'm gonna do the just one screen. I'm gonna use just one screen in this game. I'm gonna try to follow through all the fights in this next game. All right. So yeah, hopefully that can be resolved. Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna try to do just one screen because it does seem like the double screen thing is bringing some extra complications, okay, to the entire stream. I don't know exactly why, but for that reason I will just switch to using just one screen. Okay, so I'll just use the second screen. Please pair with me. The second game most likely will be a lot better. I hear that there was some audio sound issues potentially with my mic. I'm also gonna listen to that and try to see how that is coming out so that I could solve that. Comes out weird. Like it's coming out double. So what's wrong? Very strange. This is very strange. I'm gonna try and unplug it. Hey guys, so I'm having some technical difficulties. I'm not exactly sure what is happening, but everything just seems to be in a very weird state. So I'm going to try to solve it quickly. I tested way before the game started, so I already see some people like Sean right there in the stream saying, "Oh, Actfire has come again," and all that kind of stuff. We have had many different streams, many more than you can count, where there hasn't been technical difficulties. But sometimes this thing is just happen. It's not what you plan, and it just happens. It just happens. It's not like you plan it. Like I've told people before, I've ordered like some a better system and everything. So for now I'm just managing this one. I'm just trying to keep this one going until the new system gets sorted out. Um so it's just managing. This is streaming. It's not there's nothing we can do about it. We're trying as much as possible to get things back up. So sometimes there are issues. Okay, sometimes there are issues. It's not a thing of, oh, Actfire has come again. Oh, Actfire da 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 da. We are handling production ourselves, and if you don't know how hard this thing is, you can try it out. I've ordered a new system, and other streamers that you see, most of the streamers you see that are out there and are streaming and are doing this thing and are trying to give you guys a good production, they have multiple systems or multiple streams and stuff like that. That is the way it is. Okay, so when I had a sound problem in the last game, you could see I was trying as much as possible to use a dual screen so that I can give you guys most action, but right now I have to switch to a one screen perspective, and I had to just find a way to quickly fix things and get the stream back up, and that's just the way it is sometimes. Okay, so it's not a situation of, oh, Actfire has come, Actfire is a terrible streamer and all that kind of stuff. I've been doing my stuff for quite a while, and there are many streams that go on without problems, but when there's a problem, don't panic. It's going to be solved, and we'll give you the action as much as possible. All right, so that's the way it is. I see people like Sean, who's always extremely toxic, and I'll say it out here in the open in every single stream. Oh, Actfire has come, he's terrible, is this, is that. If you believe that you can do better, then go give it a try. Go give it a try. We know how much we're spending in this game. We know how much we're spending so that we can stream. If you know how much it takes nothing less than about $3,000 to set yourself up. And I've still spent more than $3,000 to get my desktop, my new desktop up while I'm managing this system. So it's a thing of support. It's not a thing of, oh, this person is terrible or all that kind of stuff. Ask questions. Right now my system crashed. It crashed because I have a bad system, and everyone knows, they're all aware. But my new system, I'm working on getting it back. I got it before and I was able to do many MPL streams that were fantastic. But after that, the motherboard had a problem. I had to return it back to the company. But because of all the issues with Putin and the war and everything, because they're in Germany and all that stuff, so they're having logistic problems. What I'm going to get is solved. Okay? But Enigma and the rest of the guys, I would love him to continue while I have those streaming issues. But they cannot handle everything by themselves. So some days, even with my issues, I have to struggle to get it done. So it doesn't make sense if you're going out there and you're trolling, like, oh, this person is bad and all that stuff. You've seen me when I cast for Nordwin, it's perfect. You've seen me when I casted for Gamer, it's perfect, when I'm not handling the production myself. But when I'm handling the production, for now, I have got issues that I cannot help. I can't help. So I got to keep on trying as much as possible to do things myself. Even today, I got another person's system to use a laptop, and it still failed. Still failed me. So there's nothing you can do in these situations but try to just make it work. Everyone's working hard. So when you sit down there and you're like, you're trying as much as possible to be toxic and to say trash and all that kind of stuff, it helps nobody. Absolutely nobody. So don't go out there on this and just be talking trash about stuff you don't know. You don't know. You actually don't know. That's the truth. You don't know. We're just trying. We're just trying. Everyone's trying to do their best. don't go all out on YouTube and just like be talking trash and all this. Oh, this person, you don't know what people are going through to get these things to you consistently, consistently. Anyways, now that I've sorted out the mic issues and all of that, I'm not really sure exactly why everything just crashed at the same time. Um, or maybe it's because I was using somebody else's system. The whole thing just, yeah, whole thing just messed up. But I'm hoping everything's okay now. Mic check. Hello. Oh, it does seem like my seem like my mic is having issue. I don't even know, man. I don't know. I actually don't know what to do about the mic. Trying several things. I don't know. It's what it is right now. There's no fight going on so far, so in the meantime, I'll try and see. Hello? See if I can solve this. Um, Hello? Why is it doing this? Why? Okay. I'm gonna try and switch to. I think to some extent I've managed to get the thing back up. I'm not sure exactly why it was doing what it was doing, but somehow I've been able to get it back up and to sort it out. I'm not really sure what exactly. Okay, guys, I'm trying as much as possible to get this back up to make sure that everything is okay. Now, please.
Alright, so you can see right there, most of 80% of guys go there. So basically, two players on the table. There's a big difference when it comes to categories. Typically, some people need to learn a great spot between the zones and the sweet spot, but in order for them to get there, some people need to technique and ability to learn the zones better. Okay, so I posted a few different things on that. We'll try to make it more convenient to sort out before the next game starts because I kind of like have a pen as a flashlight. I'll try to work on it more convenient so that I saw someone posted one to try basically counting the people on one, two, three fingers and that's it. Alright, so how was that? How was taking out my voice recording? What I did is not to use the original video. This is the original video. And this is the my goodness, so now I am saying that and it looks like I have a beautiful info graphic behind this amazing camera with the naturalism, right? My very early morning. Okay, let's see. As you can see, our games are hitting the ground right here.
Hey guys, so it does look like things may be a bit better right now. Alright, it does look like the boys from God taking out one guard right there. Okay, let's see. Hopefully things here on out are going to be a little bit better. I've been able to get one of my other more reliable capture cards back on. The boys from Fear looking quite strong in this particular one. They've still got a full squad in this particular position right here. We're down to 5 teams. Alright, the boys from 0321 still holding on strong in this particular game. Vibe Gaming holding on a full squad. We got Deji, who is sitting down in that middle, and we'll be curious to see who actually does win this one. I do apologize once again for all the technical difficulties that we've had. I really don't know. I haven't had this level of technical difficulties in a while. But let's see how it goes. 21 trying as much as possible to grab themselves those points, but they got to be careful of the boys from 03. You can see Rash making his move in towards that zone. This is where things now begin to get really coming in right now. They can take on another player from 5 Gaming. You can see Deji trying as much as possible to defend his position right there for 21, but ooh, great goes down. And right about now, it is 21. It is Fear. It's the boys from 03. Fear as well. Now have only 2 players who are currently up. Trying to hold his position right there as the boys from 21 are moving on him. You see Agatha right there. But ooh, 03 now looking like maybe, just maybe, they can steal this game. Agatha and Rash. They're holding the position. See those nades coming in. Rash trying to invade them now. He might be able to send on the nade onto that position where his teammate is going to be out. How am I hearing double? Sim. They're still in this one. They've gotten themselves just 1 player, I do believe, or 2 players up. They're looking to try as much as possible and get the revives. Okay, guys. All right, so we'll have a conversation after the game is done. Again, I think I'm gonna take a break from streaming altogether. I'm still gonna cast, but not gonna stream until I have my setup fully fixed. I'll be taking a full break on that. All right, once I have my setup fixed, and then I would come back into streaming for organizations. But for now, I will take a break. I will take a break until I sort out whatever the problem is with the mic or whatever it is. I really don't know. I don't think my mic has a problem, but like the physical device, but I think that there's some problem with my setting. Yeah, with the mic setting. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. All right. So taking a look at this position right here, you can see boys from Fear trying as much as possible to fight it and get that win. All right. At the end of the day, it's the boys from 03. So these first 2 games have not really gone, you know, the way when it comes to, you know, production wise. Yeah, I've had a really tough time setting things up. My mic sounds very weird, and I know the trolls have come out to, you know, make sure that they let me know that, yeah, they're very unhappy, and they should be. I understand that, but to a very large extent, you have to understand that, you know, it's not like these things are planned. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not like you go into the game and being like, yeah, I'm gonna mess up the sound. It's just sometimes it's just what it is, you know. And the NPL finals was supposed to be a lot better than this. I do apologize again to 10 and 80 and NPL. Like I said, I'm gonna take a break, make sure I get myself like a proper system, and sort out all these issues before I come back. Now I'm hearing my voice as double, you know, and I'm not sure if that's what's going into the stream. I'll have to listen to the stream and figure out if, you know, the sound is okay in that regard. um but yeah, that tends to affect a lot of things, but for now I'll just stick to casting. And you know, if somebody else is handling the production, then I don't need to handle the production on my end, because, you know, with all the system issues, things are not looking quite good. So I do apologize again. um like people are like, oh, Enigma this and that. You don't know, sometimes, you know, people have issues as well, you know. So I really don't know. I didn't plan for this. Like, I tested the whole day. Everything was fine. I did like a mini stream, and then all of a sudden we went live, and then there's sound problems. So I really don't know. I really don't know. I can't really pinpoint where exactly the issue is coming from. Um, but it's just one of those things. I don't know, and it's so sad. Like, throughout the qualifiers, we rarely had issues. Now, yeah. Anyways, I'll have a conversation with Crowns. I think Crowns is pretty much the Crowns and Enigma are pretty much the experts here. So we'll try and see how we can resolve my setup. Um, I mean, I've done it to the best that I can. So now I have to probably call in some other people. So I'll have a discussions with Crowns, have discussions with other guys, and we'll try and see like where I could resolve the audio problem, where it could potentially be at. So yeah, we'll take a look at that and see. Yeah. We'll take a look at that. Yeah, I'm sure Crowns is my G, so obviously he'll be willing to help. Um, so yeah, there's that. I see my cam on, so I'm gonna try and enter the game now, and I'll just go to a be right back screen. All right, or I'll show some adverts for now. All right. So we're back. We're back again. I was listening to how things were sounding a bit. So it does look like it sounds a tiny little bit better. Okay, just a tiny little bit. but I'm not really sure. Okay, but it does sound like there's a little bit of improvement. Okay, just a little bit. Um, so yeah. We'll see. We will see. Let me remove this noise suppression. There's usually like a noise suppression I have, so I'm over it. Like right now, man, I'm just removing like air. Maybe this, that, go. It may be this, go. Like that's what my mind is on. Just like, oh, you have a noise, have it. This. I'm just trying to figure out like this may be out. That may be out. I don't know. I really don't know. It may also be my mic. My mic may be busted. Busted. So painful. Because I was actually planning for like a really good final stream. You know? That's why it's so painful. That's why it's really painful. Hey, let me get into my I'm stalling them. Yeah, that's why the thing is so painful, because I was planning on being like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like probably one of my best works so far, and then boom, this happens. Like I'm hearing my voice twice, so there's like an echo. So that's one. Like, where is that echo coming from? Where is that double sound thing, coming from? I don't know. Can't really tell. And I've tried different things. Yeah. But anyways, in the meantime, people are going to have to hear my voice this way. Wow, that is so annoying. Hello. Like I'm just thinking, what could it? Like, we don't have enough time right now. If not, I would just beg Crowns to be like, hey bro, come and help me look at this thing in Discord. Maybe after the next game shall we'll have a little bit of time. I don't know. But yeah, like literally Crowns, in my audio, like if I send it to Crowns right now, there are only two things. There's desktop audio and input audio. Finish. Like literally just two things. So I'm now wondering, like, where is this devil second song coming from? If they're literally just two stuff. I'm pretty sure if I get on the conversation with Crowns, like, he'll be able to sort it out for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Okay, so the double sound thing might not be happening anymore. May. There's one setting that I just clicked now. One tiny setting like that. And it may not be happening anymore, so we'll see. I swear to God, if Krause is here with me, he will nearly slap me. He'll be like, what arrant nonsense did you just click like this? One Momo button that I clicked. Anyways, thanks to everybody who supported right there. So let's take a look at this game and just try to just enjoy this particular game as it is. All right, we'll try and do our best. But here's one thing I'm gonna do, like I've promised in the beginning of this game, is I'm also gonna document like the entire thing, right? While we're setting things up. If Crowns wants to do a video with me, hopefully we can do a video. It can even be on his channel, okay? Like the title of the video can be "Helping Act Fires Set Up." It needs help. Yeah, we should probably do a video like that. Solving Act Fires Setup. It needs help. Yeah, Crowns, we can turn it into a video. It can be on your YouTube channel. Helping Act Fire. And then we can have like a stream about it and then, do the setup and everything. It can help anybody else who wants to come into streaming as well. We can turn it into a fun video, like a really, really, really fun video. Anyways, looking at this zone right here, we're now seeing that map is moving all the way towards that southwestern region. All right, and things are about to look absolutely scary for a lot of these teams who will be trying as much as possible to now begin to make their rotations right there. Looking at the map, we do see the boys from DT not too far away from TP, and over at the other corner right here, we do see the boys from AT as well as the boys from Unknown Soldiers, the boys from Active Gaming, looking like they want to hop into the vehicle and start to move all the way into that zone. Curious to see how that one actually does work out for them. It does look like they might be heading towards hospital for now before they begin their rotations into that spot in that zone. Currently we do have only the boys from Fear situated right there. The first game was won by Active Gaming and the second one was won by the boys from O3. All right, so yeah, so someone said on the stream they can hear me perfectly. Eddie says after getting paid for this you can't do the right thing. Eddie says after getting paid for this. Wait, wow, wow. No. Mentor, I'm quite cool. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks to all those who supported. Yeah, I'll just keep on doing my best. Like I said, we'll just keep it up. All right, so let's take a look at the way things are currently situated right now. The boys from Fear are in this game right now, and right now I want everyone right there to let me know if everything sounds great between my voice and the game sound. Okay, I want you guys to just let me know right there, and yeah, we'll take a look and see how things are going to be. Yeah. So so yeah. Yeah. This year has been a really interesting year for most especially for the quality of stream that is to be expected. So guys, I know you're going hard on the people who are trolling, but in at the end of the day, both the people who are trolling and the people who are, oh wait, in the meantime, let's see what Lala is doing, because Lala is on some, you know, on some spice. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There's some. All right, a couple of players right there from opposite. So two players from opposite have been taken down. Right now, we're focused on the rest of the players from Fear. You can see Tratra getting really close to the boys from No Gaming, and it does look like No Gaming are now down to just two players right here in this particular region. They've lost two. And what's going to happen? Are the rest of the players going to be pushing up onto this particular region? We'll see how that one goes. Guns is currently down within those warehouses. But right here, Rusty might be coming into a skirmish against the boys from Fear. All right, so I was gonna say that, guys, don't be too hard on the trolls. I know I was a bit upset, but when I sit back and I think about it now, you know, the trolls are right. The trolls are right. Why I would say the trolls are right is that no matter how we present it, whether it's presented nicely or bad or whatever it is, everybody wants a certain level of quality, you know, and there's a certain level of quality that we've come to expect within the game. So I'm not saying this to be nice or anything, but you know, that quality has to be met. It has to be met, and it is something that I'm going to work hard towards doing, and even ask for help if I can do it alone, because we can't actually do this alone. So whether it's asking Crowns for help or Enigma for help or anybody for help, or whether it's any investments I have to make, I'll do that. So yeah. Choco just escaping from that particular region, not wanting to get lobbied and be taken down. So he's heading all the way towards that bridge. You see Cole already has gotten lobbied. Everyone's now wanting to just head into that tight spot, which is that zone. We have the boys from Fear who are not too far away from Active Gaming, and it does look like we might be seeing some fight going down between them right about now. Just around them. This is where things now begin to get really dangerous. Get Fair and Active Gaming too, really tough. And so far, Swags getting really shot up right there in that particular position. These guys are not far away from him as well. Here's where things now begin to get interesting. The rest of the boys from Active Gaming are currently far away from this one. It's just Ninja in this particular position. And Ninja trying to put some distance between him and the boys from Fear. It does look like he's just gonna currently just leave that one right there. He's still on the JP mode, trying as much as possible to continue to rotate around and head closer and closer towards that spot where his own teammates are currently situated at. In the meantime, we'll turn our sights onto the boys from Extremists. We have Youngers currently down. No Gaming sending on shots onto them. They have taken out one of the players from No Gaming. Remember, No Gaming is down to just the one player, and it does look like Rusty is just going to be leaving that particular position. Just heading towards that zone. But Tratra on the other end gets down. Then I have just three players. You can see Ninja is currently just watching and just stalking this position, but the boys from Fear are currently situated at Stoner, and the shots are being let loose. So not trying to get a flank position and just to all discover that spot. So someone said sound is perfect, everything is good. Everything is good. Okay, everything is good. God has not taken down. This is where things are now beginning to get really unknown soldiers in this particular position. Ah, God. Guys, man. Sometimes these non-living things, I think they are alive and they just want to kill somebody. Alright, so unknown soldiers are pushing up onto this particular position. You can see Josh and the rest of the boys are trying as much as possible to get that lobby onto guard. And Ninja trying to come in now to provide some support. For some active gaming, trying as much as possible to see if they can get that revive. With Ninja being hanging along those lines right here, you can see him trying as much as possible to rotate through. Jamar trying to come there as well. Let's see how this one goes. Will Ninja be able to cause some problems? Active gaming have been able to get a revive onto guard. It does look like they might be getting pushed up. Skinny's just waiting. And does he see Josh? Ooh. Ooh. That was close. Remember, there's also Fear who's not far away. Everyone's sending himself them names right now. Waiting for the opportunity to take each other down. Okay, look at the position that God has. God has a flank position. Ninja is still far away. And I think that Ninja is holding a position where he can take on the players right there. Ooh, but God has got to be careful. Looks like it's a position where he could get taken down. Into that position where the boys from unknown soldiers are at. Got some low HPs, there's some third parties and extremists are putting them on in a whole lot of trouble. They're taking quite long in this particular position, and right now not looking too great for them. Boys from unknown soldiers now hopping into the vehicles, looking to get out of this position where they're currently situated at. It's been a stalemate so far, coming up against the boys from active gaming. And now they're looking to leave. Alright. Extremists have one player who's currently been knocked down. I'm not even sure that the boys from Extremists are aware that it's 8 players who are here. My goodness, what violent neighbors these guys have been. Extremists just backtracking a little bit, going away from that particular region. I'm gonna open up the map so that you can see where everyone's currently situated at. So you see, like, there's not much fights happening. It's just the boys from Fear and CLS who are getting quite close to each other right here. You see now Sauce just come in, he throws in a smoke. Okay, that's actually a smoke. Skinny trying to rotate from this corner, or no, Ninja trying to rotate from this corner. Now he's gonna be sending in the nades. Ooh, that nade doesn't do a lot of damage right there. Gonna be throwing another one again. Fully looking to take them out, but now Skinny's been knocked down. You can see Senior Boy trying as much as possible to take them out. But now the rest of the players right there trying to push up to that position where Ninja is going to be doing that. Now he's got a couple of players to contend with. But God is coming in to provide some support. But Ninja goes down. Just God are trying as much as possible to hold his own down. But the boys from Active Gaming get sent out right there. So at the end of the day, that fight went to the boys from Unknown Soldiers, winning that particular skirmish with the boys from Active Gaming. And still holding a full squad in that particular one. Lovely stuff coming in from the boys from Unknown Soldiers right there. We'll see how this game actually does continue to progress. Alright. So like I said, guys, what we need is support, not bashing. Because really, we know plenty where they do this thing. True. I know we lie. We know plenty. And one person can't do it alone. That's the truth. Even Crowns, he could tire. Like, could tire. So we need all hands on deck. We need to continue to support. But yeah, like I was saying, like the trolls want, everybody wants good quality, whether you're supporting or you're trolling. You know, everybody just wants good quality. So I understand the perspective of the control it. They just want good quality, and you know, for me, that is the most important thing. So I still, regardless of the fact that I feel bad about it, you know, like once there's consistent, because most of the time there is good quality, like you see right now, but I need that to be consistent, you know, and to remove those cases where we have, you know, small issues. Anyways, extremists that wanted to push on before have now come into this particular position. Alright, they were in a third party situation before. And now, see how this one goes. Alright, I'm not sure as possible to hold their position. Some Domi trying as much as possible to put in the work on his own end. And here we go, another player right there. Domi trying to put up a fight, but he gets knocked down too as well. The boys just put it in the work in this particular game as Extremists are down to just one. Trying to see if we can get a great position for that one. Goes in for that lobby and finish just in time for the rest of the players right there from Unknown Soldiers. Wait, was Jamal looting? Was he looting? Guys, rewind and let me know if it's loot that killed him. Because I think it's loot. I think it's loot that killed Jamal. I think it's loot. Alright, so turning our sights onto the boys from Vibe Gaming right here. A couple of these boys here that we currently have a 3-man squad. Like situation with them right here. Ooh, but there is in a whole lot of there is also down. Roach is far away from them, so he's just going to move away from that particular situation. See the boys from Vibe Gaming have now taken that one, send them back into the lobby. Right here, as the boys from Old Guard are moving into this one. Here's what it is. God hard sending on the trust onto the boys from Vibe. Are they going to be taking on this fight, or are they going to retreat away from this particular one? Vibe Jesus still around. Last one to move away from this spot. Now looking to get into that zone. Trying as much as possible to rotate. He's heading towards that position where Roach is currently situated at. By Jesus. Currently on. Man. So. So Vibe Gaming does move away from that situation. Is now going to be heading into that zone. Roach was all alone in this particular position, and he has. Ooh, Felzy is having none of that. As Felzy does take him down. Also the boys from Sidizens who are currently lurking around this particular situation, looking to see if they're going to be making that push onto that position where the boys from Vibe Gaming are currently situated at. To see how this one goes down, as they currently have a good spot to themselves. They'll be waiting to get a knock first of all before they make that push. UNS on fire, says people. UNS the Vex. Oh my, UNS the Vex. UNS the Vex. Alright, everyone wants to go to Bali. Lobby is absolutely crazy right now. Nothing brings my heart more joy than seeing people actually enjoying it. Alright, so I'm just going to see some O3 and fight with the boys from DT right here. DT is down to just 2 players left. You can see Chris trying to get that revive onto Outcast. It's the same Outcast that was in Fear. Not sure. Dog trying to hold possible to get them now, bro. It's down to this Outcast. And you only hit Jigo's a lot, but the Jigo champion in that situation is Choco. I see Choco, he choke. Alright, so Choco does win that one for his team. Let's turn our sights onto the boys from Old Gods and TP now. One of the players from TP. Satan! What a name. Like, who decides to call himself Satan? Alright, how is going to do? That's Troy trying as much as possible to get that finish. Old guys rotating around this particular spot. They know the house down. Lala's trying to put in the work to try and see if he can get that revive onto Hal. But he's got Satan and Troy in that particular situation, trying as much as possible to make sure that they get that finish. And he get a knock to provide his team the chance and the time to get that revive. Haas currently just moving into that region where the smoke is currently at. So Lala might be able to get this revive onto that one. Let's see how it goes. Everyone's not heading into the zone. Some fight from alright, old guy. Lala's having all of that as he does take down steroids. That's what it is. It is how and the boys from Old Gods win that particular skirmish, and I do believe they take out the boys from TP from this game. Send TP back into the lobby. Things are looking absolutely violent so far. They has just now taken out a team from the game. Okay. Alright, so we have the boys from 03 who are currently sitting in this one. I do believe with a 2-man okay, it's just 1 man right now. So it's your boy Choco. We saw something going down right there between him and I do believe one of the players from DT. Alright, Fear still got themselves a 3-man squad. They've lost Tratra. Alright, but we're gonna hang around. I love the way they're currently moving in this particular one. They do look like a team that's looking that might be able to win this one. They got themselves 6 kills so far, but if they can get themselves into a quality spot within that zone, then they might be able to do something. But right now, taking a look at the boys from Fear, they've got a player who is currently situated with them in this particular spot, or 2 players right there. We have JG and saw that. Look at this wickedness that's about to happen. You even did it yourself. You even did it yourself. Look at this wickedness. Oh my lord. Oh my god. What did we just witness? Yee! Yee! Are they going to come and lobby him? Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I just? What did I just? Alright, so Fear in a lot of trouble. The last player for Fear is currently Swags, and he does get taken out from a distance right there. I believe he got taken out by 7 God, yeah. By 7, everyone knows him as 7. Alright, so 7 getting that kill right there, and we're down to 7 players. We're about to move into that 6th zone. Does look like 21. We've now got him taken out. 6 players left as we move into that 6th zone. Hype Gaming still looking strong in this one. If they've got a full squad to themselves, the different teams just sending out the shots into just targeting the boys from Vibe right there, trying to get that knock. Ah, man. Look at that. Would you look at that? Alright, so the boys from upper 6 are currently in a sticky situation, but they've got a little bit of that zone as well to work with. Outlaws are still putting up a huge fight in this particular one. They're heading towards that zone. The rest of the boys right there, you can see Lala just forcing his way into that zone, but boom, he gets taken out alongside with Hal. Boys from upper 6. Right now it's just down to Rosemary. We've been doing quite well in this particular game up until this very moment. Now the boys from Citizens currently sitting down with just 4 kills, but they got themselves a 2 squad. And now the team gets themselves into a good spot. Boom, Kumalala gets a knock right there. Also one of the boys from Vibe Gaming. And if you're looking to win this game, you definitely want to be taking out the boys from Vibe Gaming from this one. Absolutely great in this one, in this game today. You see Jesus trying as much as possible. See if they can get in. Looking so tight, they're sending on the shots onto that position where Kumalala is currently just waiting on. Oh, Jesus can see through anything. He's performing the miracles right now. When you need someone to get this, who do you call on? Call on Jesus. Hopefully he doesn't get crucified. Hopefully they can resurrect him right here. Down to the last guy, they're down to Deji. Currently so far. Boys from Citizens are still sitting down in this one with a full squad so far, so the confidence is definitely lighting up. Rosemary's the lone player right there from Old Gods. They got 1 player from Upper 6, 1 player from Old God, and as well as 3 players from Vibe Gaming. Citizens were feeling quite confident in their chances to actually do quite well in this one. As boom, Lego trying to be wicked, moves right past Deji. But at the end of the day, does not work out. Ooh, Vibe Gaming gets sent out of the game right there. Rosemary gets a knock and a finish onto one of the players, and right now we got ourselves and Rosemary has gotten a knock, and Old Gods could win this. Look at this, they could win this. They won it! Oh my god! Woo! Rosemary OP. I didn't see that one coming, man. I didn't see that one coming. Rosemary getting 8 kills in that one. And also the winner chicken dinner. My goodness, what a game. What a game coming down. Okay. It was an absolutely interesting game from the beginning till the end. Ah, well, what a time that we've had today, guys. What a time. From the issues that we've had to now showing some interesting gameplay. It has been a great day. But regardless, we'll talk about the issues quite later on. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back for some more action, guys. Thank you to everybody who supported, even when we had the technical difficulties. We're moving on to the next game and hopefully everything runs smoothly again like it did in this one. All right? So I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back.
13 series have taken place. Cries, laughter, passion, everything happened in one arena. And now, all gamers around the world compete to be the best, gathered in one place. Bali, Indonesia. The land of the gods. The symbol of diversity, nature, culture. All elements become one, creating unity in diversity. And now, more than 120 countries and 700 international athletes will break a sweat to become their nation's pride. More than 50,000 spectators, 594 offline matches, and 196 matches on stream, 6 different games, and CSGO International Women Competition, 5 big stages. With esports entertainment and cosplay event, more than 70 exhibitors, the biggest esports events ever. Be a part of esports history. 14th ISF World Championship, Bali 2022.
Alright guys, so we're back again for another game, and right here is our third game of the night. We're in a Sandhog game, and we saw some really mad interesting action going down in the previous one. And what a day it's been. What a fantastic day it has been, as we've seen so much violence happening. Wait, is this our third or is this our fourth? One. Oh, it's our fourth game. Can you imagine? See how time flies, and I didn't even know. Actually, our fourth game of the night. So yeah, lot of violence. Performing quite well, and we did think that I did think it was going to be the boys from Citizens winning that previous game, but my goodness, what a performance at the end coming in. Someone says don't mistake toxicity for trolling. I don't think they were talking to me, but I don't know. I've never really thought about that. Like, I've never really thought about it. Like, what's the difference between being toxic and trolling? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a full grasp of the English language to be able to do that. To be different. I don't know. Okay, so someone is saying like it's trolling like citizens, guys. Come on. See, me personally, yeah, and this is my own personal opinion. Okay, don't judge me. All right. In the meantime, before I give that opinion, let's take a look at the boys from Bali Gaming and CLS. I think one of the boys from CLS has been knocked down, as well as another CLS are currently on their last player, which is Manny, and is probably putting in some distance between himself and the boys of Vibe Gaming. So a couple of the players have been taken out. Yeah, let's not having quite a time. Well, anyways, I got 2 points. One. Let's take a look for everybody. My citizens. Okay. Number one. Anybody can be squad wiped. Let us first of all just put that one out there. Anybody can be squad wiped. I've seen which clan was it? Which competition? I think it was a gamer competition. And these guys, leaders, were coming up against VGS. And as great as VGS is, they were very aggressive and everything. I think there was a time when one of the leaders players like did a 1v3 on them. So like anybody can be squad wiped. You know, and VGS ended up winning competition. Alright, so CLS getting the first team to get sent out of the game in this particular lobby. We're just going to now move all the way onto boot camp. As we do have the boys from Fear coming up against No Gaming, and you can see King right there. Right, that one. Right. No Gaming. Having quite a great day, so or a great start in this one. Twice trying to send in them late position. He does get a little bit of health. Oh, knocks right there. Well, like I was saying, yeah, leaders did VGS dirty like a couple of times, took them out, but at the end of the day, VGS won the tournament. So I don't. This is my opinion, and I may be wrong. Trust me. Let me put that disclaimer right there. My opinion may be absolute garbage, but I do believe it's not about like 1v1 or 1v this. Like I think it's about like what you do consistently. That's my opinion. Like even if somebody does you a 1v4, like how many points did you take out of the game? And you got like 10 points or you won. So for me, Citizens is still the winner in that particular game because hey, they came second, they got a lot of kills. They still did quite well when you check the metrics, when you check the numbers. So for me, that is the most important thing, right? You know. at the end of the day, how was the overall game, you know? And the came second, got a whole bunch of kills. For me, I'll be happy with that game, regardless. But anyways, it's in the pain. Sometimes in the pain. But now they're going to enter montage. All right. Fight in this particular situation, they gotta be careful about that DPS. Yeah, winning that particular fight right there. France being able to put in the work. They attack them from several different angles and keep the boys from no gaming out. France getting the final kill right there. Alright, so you can see several different teams are currently spaced out. Let's take a look at the boys from AD, who have the boys from Unknown Soldiers approaching them. Yeah, for me, like whatever everybody wants to say, man, Sidizens OP, and they're doing quite well. Like, you know, my boys have to step it up to be able to, you know, get that #1 spot. So for me, man, 1v4. 1v10, 1v whatever, like at the end of the day, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. So we'll see. Alright, this is where things now begin to get interesting. What was I looking at there? I'm not just taking down. Unknown Soldiers trying to battle back. They knocked down one of the players right there from AD. And this is where AD break 66. Currently in one small corner, just waiting. Right now, I do believe they are in currently in a 4v3 situation. As well, maybe they've been able to get that revive on now beginning to make that push onto that position where Badman is currently situated at, and you can see the boys from AD are trying as much as possible to get out a wide flank. And that's exactly what Falcon is doing right here. One of the players, I do believe it's Badman, is also hopping into his vehicle. See how this one plays out. Right next to Josh is also sending out the shots onto that location where Falcon is already situated. Adam is going right there, trying as much as possible to get that knock. But if you can't get this knock, you might be able to see the dynamics of things, and boom, down goes Falcon. I have gotten that the mind. They will definitely be able to get that thirst. Now they reduce it down to a 4v2, a 3v2 situation, as they've taken down two of the players with break 66 currently knocked down. AD down to just two players. There's also the boys from TQ currently lurking around the situation, might be looking to get in that third party. You can see they all have their M4s at hand, looking to take out those distance sprays, so we'll keep an eye on that, as boys from TP might be wanting those extra kills. Let's take a look at the lobby in the meantime and see where several different clans are currently situated. You do see the boys coming all the way from that eastern region. Citizens Gaming and Active Gaming might get into a fight, and that's a really that will be a really interesting one. All right, take back. Badman's currently down. AD is still in this one. They've also got the boys from TP who are coming in with a third party. Currently, we have two teams who've been taken out so far. It's No Gaming. Nigerians, they form clan, not teams. What's the difference? Okay, I never knew what the difference between a clan was and a team, but I think I've been corrected. I think a team is very different. But I would need somebody to educate me and explain what a team is. Because there was one time I called a team in Gamer, like one of the teams. I called them a team, and someone was like, "Oh, they're not a team." Yeah, no, so I called them a clan, and they were like, "Oh, they're not a clan, they're a team." So yeah, it's just one of those things. But maybe I was wrong, and maybe a team is very different. But guys, look at this position. So I'm gonna go into that aerial view right about now. We got two AD players situated in this position. We got a full TP team looking to push onto this region where AD is currently situated at. The boys, Steroid and his boys are looking to push onto this particular region where Badman and Josh are currently holding down. As you can see, they're fully aware of that third party coming in, as they are now getting silent and quiet. Seeing that airdrop around Citizens and the most of active gaming, we might be seeing a fight coming down between those two right there, and that's a very defining moment, because if active gaming or Citizens can take out one or the other, we might be seeing a championship moment right about now. Because if Citizens takes out active gaming and goes on to win the game, then they definitely will be looking at winning this. Like, they could actually finish this right now if they take out active gaming, boom, quite early on, go on to win the game. Or if active gaming takes out the boys from Citizens and goes on to win the game, this could be a defining moment for the entire competition. But we'll see how that goes and see how that plays out. If the two of them take on that fight, but they look that drop we did that position, and I don't the thing for my mind say, I know my guys, they like loot. They go on check them out. I know my guys. They like shiny things. What is 21 still doing all the way within the zone right there? 21 is another clan. I think two clans that I feel like they got very hot, and then they got very hot and then they calmed down, was actually 21 and 03. Like I feel like at some point 21 was like the clan, 21 was like the clan, in Nigeria after 4KT, and then boom, they got very calm. I don't know if do we still consider Apex a Nigerian clan lately? Because I haven't really seen them in a lot of Nigerian competitions. I'm not gonna lie, but I know they still have a lot of Nigerian players, right? I mean, they are more Ghanaian. Okay, so they have Andrew, they have Professor. Okay, so they're a Nigerian clan. Yeah, I mean, they have like 3 Nigerian players. I think Professor Kage, yes, there's Kage. Okay, I think probably the problem is the Morocco thing. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Anyways, I don't know. I don't really know much about the politics, but I'm just like, so I think after 4KT, then Apex, but after the two of them, I think 4KT, Apex, Fear. The next on my mind at some point was 21. I don't know what happened to them. Then the fastest upcoming clan, I think this year, was 03. I think of all the new clans, I think 03 has come up the fastest. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think 03 CLS. No, I don't think CLS is that new. I think CLS has been there for a while. I don't think they're new. But 03, I think 03, I think they just formed this. Okay? I think that they are like the fastest. So yeah, people should cut them some back if they don't actually go on and win. But 21 is that clan that, hey, I expect to see more from you guys. I mean, Pharaoh, especially Pharaoh. I mean, yeah, Pharaoh. I remember when I first recruited Pharaoh for Didi. I used to tell my guys in Didi that I see this Pharaoh guy, Pharaoh and Kesh, they are OP. People were like, I was like, no, guys, see, Pharaoh is mad OP. We were like, what do you see? I was like, see, I know what I see. Then I really wanted Pharaoh to play for the first team in Didi, but they didn't see it. And I don't know why. They never gave him a chance in the first team. But I saw it then, and I really wish like he was able to play for them, because he was always that good. Like, it's not like, oh, Pharaoh has improved or anything. Like, I feel like he was always this good, but he never just got the opportunity until 21. And I'm really happy that he's been able to showcase his talent right now. Kesh is not playing for now, but even if he's not playing for Active, I feel like maybe he'll play for another clan. So hey, you guys have Kesh number. I'll up Kesh. I'll love to see. I love to see some of my old boys playing regularly again. You know, maybe he can join 21 because him and Pharaoh have a special relationship. Yeah, yeah. But those boys were absolutely great from the first moment I saw them. The way they were moving, I was like, my God. All right, so taking a look at that zone right now, you can see several different teams are already situated within that center. The boys from Old Guards are getting really, really close to the boys from Active Gaming. And take a look at that zone, already beginning to make that push. I do believe the boys from Old Guards might be getting an inch really close to Active Gaming, boys. All right, and Old Guards and Active Gaming are always causing themselves a whole lot of trouble. My heart is beating right now. Like, people should rotate and go and meet Citizens. So, I know I'm a streamer. I'm not supposed to be partial, but my heart is beating. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, would you forgive me for being non-partial today? For being partial today. I know I'm not supposed to be partial, but man, seeing Old Guards approaching Active Gaming, I'm like, hey God, see problem. Eh? Una no go your own way. Eh? It's too early for all this. It's too early. Hey God. Got me Citizens. God. That's one of the things about being a streamer and then being in a clan, because like every time they get close to your clan, you're like, oh my goodness, oh my God, then your heart is beating and you're trying as much as possible to like still remain professional, like yeah, you're approaching the voice Active Gaming, but in your heart of hearts, they say, hey God, shit, these people don't want to come out for you. I better go. You know, but anyways, just approaching that final circle right now. Take a look and see how that one's building up. I forgot to get myself some water, so that's why my voice is not really clear like this. Okay, I will have. Okay. All right. So after this game, I'll go and make myself some tea. Hello? Alright, so we're also seeing something going down between the boys from TP and DT. I do feel like these guys are always as you can see, Steroids right there getting the finish onto one of the players from DT. That one. So 6-10 holding up a nade, and I do believe he's about to throw it on one of the players right there. But there's also RB who's within this region. Let's turn towards the aerial spot. Look at that one right there. You send him back into the lobby. CP now looking to get himself into that zone all the time. Yeah, since Pharaoh has improved, was not. No. Yeah. Me and you were in this DD together. Oh. Me and you were in this DD together. Oh. Me and you were in this DD together. You're forgotten. Pharaoh was good. Pharaoh was really good, but he was just not serious in playing scrims. You know, some people couldn't see it, but I could. Also with Kesh too as well. Remember when Kesh came to Active Gaming? Kesh performed straight. I think we even won TOC then, so Kesh performed straight. But the problem with Kesh and Pharaoh, you see, their only problem is he's keeping them serious. It's keeping them serious. That's the problem. Keeping those boys serious. That's the problem I have with them. Other than seriousness. Yeah, okay. Unknown soldiers is getting themselves into some trouble. Oh, it does look like right there the boys from Unknown Soldiers get taken out by the boys from TP, and everyone's now looking to rotate into that zone. But we do see a fight coming down between Tier and Active Gaming. We did see something taken down right now. Fierce down to just Tra. So my heart is racing and beating because I know what this boy is capable of. But from the distance right there, Odegaard coming in with a third party and takes out Active down to. They're now getting those revives back on. The Ninja just crawling right there, waiting to see if he can take out one of the players from Old Guards, but he's got to be careful. Lala is an absolute on this other corner. Coming up against the boys from Dark Ninjas. Finished. But Lala taking out one of the players. Oh my goodness. Several different fights going down here. Also coming into the mix. Boys from Active. And now down to the players in this one. Fight coming down. The guards currently surrounding the person active in 2v4. Potentially a third party as well from the boys from Active Gaming down to the players right here, and boys from will definitely, they can take out Active Gaming in this position, then definitely have this game back. Other corner, there's some trouble right there for Old Guards. Currently got 2 players who knocked down. Board. Getting on shots onto several different people, trying as much as possible to make the rotations into that zone. Is currently situated at, but so much trouble. I'm just pretty much going to get on that huge rat. All looking like they could take this one right now. Got themselves 5 kills. They're all the way into that top 9. Boys from TP might be looking to approach this region where they currently are at, but it does look like TP has a beauty of their own. Oh god, we lost 1 player. Game is looking very much like a Sidizens game. One's currently sitting down with a full squad in this game. Oh, trouble. There's been so much damage done at every single end. Alright, so now the last hope round again. But within that zone. Both guards are going to the only ones who have to go the guard completely in that zone. Taking on shots right there onto Bego, gets him taken down. And we continue with the good work right there. Right about now, it does look like you have just all guards and citizens currently situated within the center. Here's to see who actually does win. 5G getting taken out. All guards move close to the balls from Citizens. Ooh. The active gaming ninja gets another knock right there onto Lala. Ball down like the going in, throwing in the molly, throwing in the nade, and as much as possible to get those knocks. You can see the boys from D going out right there in 4th place. Citizens well have cleaned the competition so far, having gotten a 2nd place in the previous game and a 1st place in this one. Quite like they could this game and seal this one. Still got one more game to go regardless. To the last one. But wait, what? And all guards win this one, but at the end of the day, it is the boys from Citizens who seal this game through and get that winner chicken dinner. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lovely stuff coming down from the guys. Oof. Alright, so we'll be getting into the last game so far. Citizens doing quite well in this particular game, getting themselves that winner chicken dinner again. See how it goes. Mentor said skinny and outcast. I don't know who chop knock pass. I swear to God. Yeah, 100% correct on that one. I swear. Skinny OPO, but you see when it comes to chopping knock. But he's OP, no doubt, man. Skinny too OP. Skinny has really leveled up his game, I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back for some more action. Okay, we're going into our last game of the night. Alright, for now let's take some adverts.
13 series have taken place. Cries, laughter, passion, everything happened in one arena. And now, all gamers around the world compete to be the best, gathered in one place. Bali, Indonesia. The land of the gods. The symbol of diversity, nature, culture. All elements become one. creating unity in diversity. And now, more than 120 countries and 700 international athletes will break a sweat to become their nation's pride. More than 50,000 spectators, 594 offline matches, and 196 matches on stream, 6 different games, and CSGO International Women Competition, 5 big stages. With esports entertainment and cosplay event, more than 70 exhibitors, the biggest esports events ever. Be a part of esports history. 14th ISF World Championship, Bali 2022.
Alright guys, so we're back for the final game so far. Alright, so I currently don't know if this is correct, but I've been told that O3 is on top, followed by Citizens, and then Active, but I'm not sure. I think someone who's doing the calculation, I'm not sure. But if there's anybody out there who's also doing the calculation, please let us know. But we'll see, we'll see. So I'm gonna take a look at the map right now, see where everyone's going to look at. This is landed different locations. What? I think for the fear, maybe it's the fear of getting pushed or getting landed on. I made them land. I can also, so sometimes you don't want someone to land on you, so you just like happening to. But sometimes, yeah, maybe you don't want someone to drop on you, so just try to get yourself. Pico is not moving. All the way inside the zone. Got us past some points off inside that zone. If you were calling his teammates onto that particular position where he's currently sitting at, see how that one goes if they can make it all the way quite in time. Oh my goodness, what a tough time for several of these guys to be able to win this competition. I do believe, I do personally believe in Citizens active gaming. It's all down to like very little margins. Okay, so the last data what I had was not updated. I probably will be updated now. So before that game, Citizens were active 10 points. Curious to see if they were able to move up, like they were able to gap further. How that actually does play out, but this final game is going to determine a lot of things because the fight is all the way into this final one, and it's all like 2 margins. So active gaming needs a lot of support from other teams to take out Citizens as well as getting the kills, or O3. All right, so both O3 and active gaming need support from other teams to take out Citizens, because I feel like Citizens are the team to beat. Like they're the team to beat, you know, because they are the ones running away with it right now. So if they are not going to save this game, then active gaming or O3 needs somebody else to take out Citizens. But but I do think, just judging from the voice of citizens having a spot in the zone already, you can see Kumalala already within that zone quite well. Then most likely that they can just get themselves into that top five, and if they do get themselves into that top five, then they most likely have won this particular game. All right, most likely. But still, Extremists rotating around Old Guard. 5 giving as well into the century, so we'll see how that one goes. Everyone's trying to as possible to head into that zone right about now, but it does look like Lala's pretty much just making that U-turn. Trying to go back for 5 games, but they don't. And the boys from Active Gaming might be getting into a fight. Active Gaming is currently under the water swimming. I'm not sure why this. I have no idea why this. Serious fight right now. Lala taking down. Bear's got to go for that revival to Lala. Player Ayo, who's currently getting taken down, and now this is where things now begin to get interesting. You can see Rosemary trying as much as possible to get closer onto the situation where they are, and How is also pushing in. Kelsey trying as much as possible to get into Rosemary. And right now, Rosemary trying as much as possible to make a rotation. So she's going all the way down to the end of the bridge and possibly going to back the vehicle and retreat back into the region. But Felsi anticipating that, is trying as much as possible to cover those angles. But Vibe Gaming are putting all the revives back up. They still have got themselves a 4-man squad in this particular moment. Now they have to be careful from 2 different angles, as Rosemary has gone to the other side to cover another angle right there. Let's say this stream will get table. You do realize this is not like a full production stream. This is like just this is not a production. This is a stream, right? You know, so we don't have like real-time tables and all that APIs. You understand? It costs a lot. 1,000, just so you know, okay. So real-time tables are not a thing for now if you don't have that much money to spend. So we gotta find a way to do it manually, and I do believe that the tables are gonna be ready after this game. Right, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna be having a military base ending, and that is going to be absolutely violent. Always. I've really gotten the feedback about that table, that final table, or it does look like there's a 50% chance that may not happen. Okay, that I may not get that table much as I want it. Alright, Choco is currently swimming. Gotta be careful, you get knocked down. And then the knock. Oh man. O3 in a very sticky situation right here. Everyone's trying to get into that spot in military. Okay, I'm at the place. And right now the boys from DT camping, boys from Vibe Gaming. Let's see how it goes. One of the players from Vibe Gaming have been taken out. Belzy and the rest trying as much as possible to make their way in. You can see that revive coming on. What? Or are you trying to revive Belzy? Revive stopped. Active Gaming coming in right there and taking out one of the players from O3. Still rotating into that zone. They've got to swim all the way into the zone themselves. Are being pirates. Currently have some pirates stuff. Wait, what? What is what did us happen? What just happened? What just happened? It's a lie. It's a no. And they actually entered inside and knocked them from inside. Mad. Mad. Wait, what? What? Wow. 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 I am super glad that I tuned into that. Super glad. Wait, what? My goodness. Alright, taking a look at this position right now, you have the boys from Fair as well as O3. I do believe it's the last player from O3. Has gotten taken out, and we're down to 12 teams right here within the lobby. What a time. Teams are still outside the zone, trying to come. lost one player, they lost Kumalala. To get into the zone themselves. 5 gaming plus 7 and 5 to the bottom. They're still spraying out shots onto this location, and it's just left with Jesus and Bougie. My goodness. What wonderful chemistry. So Mentor says finals with us happen 24 hours before seeing this thing. To be very honest with you, it is going to, things are going to improve within NPL. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, if it wasn't, I'll tell you it wasn't. There's going to be a much better organization, improved production, on all ends, don't worry about that. They're going to try as much as possible to make sure that that happens. Okay, going to. So I don't think that that is going to be much of an. The boys from CLS coming into this position right next to Fear, and it does look like the vehicle has been blown up. So Mentor, like I was saying, I think that Emperor is putting the work. You have to understand how. Let's be very, very honest, okay? They may not yet have the resources. I don't know this. Okay? I may be wrong, but they may not yet have the resources that some other organizations have to give the level of production that people expect. But you have to understand that they've been doing this with their own resources. Same COC and all that. I mean, they have some sponsors, but things are not really as, lucrative as people think. So it obviously takes people like us. So when people are like, "Oh, Tony, you're getting paid," there's a lot to that story. Okay? We do more of supporting than all of that. Okay, so it's not really like, if you want to get paid, MPR is not like the organization you go to if making money is your situation. It's the organization you go to if you're patriotic and you want to make sure that you keep on growing this. That's what we do in MPL. But there's sort of like a misconception, and you can't blame people about that. So Rio does a lot of hard work, and some people think like, oh, Rio is just like, he does a lot of hard work. He's working hard. I can tell you that he's working really hard. I know we've been spoiled by PMPL and AEC boys who did a fantastic job. I know there's a bar that they set that is very high, but don't forget, guys, MPL has been doing this for quite a while. We've been consistently making sure that every year there is MPL, to look forward to consistently. You know that every single year, so you have to appreciate them for that. You have to consistently appreciate them for that. So whether it's things like leaderboards, all this kind of stuff, they are definitely going to. I know that they are working hard towards that, towards improving the production. Yeah. Alright, so take some time. Let's see how that goes. Alright, the shots are beginning to let loose right about now. Upper 6 is taking on some shots onto the boys from DN. My goodness. Now we need to get super, super interesting. It's all down to these little tiny more. All right, so people in the chat were I was reading up the chat right now. We were talking about that position that move that Manny did. Mad, incredible move. Sophia is now beginning to get into a fight with the boys on active Alright, so Swag gets one of the players from there has been knocked down and sent back into the body. Gunner still close to this week. They're still trying to hold the spot right here. Back to the rest of the players. Guys, I'm gonna be playing COCO. I'm gonna be playing, so catch me there. Act Lion. Gonna play. Come on, watch me potato. I think somebody else is gonna stream. As long as I'm playing, so somebody else will stream. Or hopefully I'd have gotten my gear by then. So I'm going to whatever gear I get. I'm going to sort of like go through Enigma and Crowns. Let's see. I think they might have one or two things that they can set up and help. But it does look like 21 is now that fight against 21. Currently sitting down with 5 kills to their name. Move back into this particular position. Trying to hold things down. Just trying to get into the gun as well. Making the move. Currently got 2 kills. Then she wants to add facing. Like it's all down to this moment right now. Trying to push as possible to hold. Somebody said, Jesus died on the cross. This one wants to die on the grass. My God. Peter. Peter, you betrayed Jesus there. You are still betraying him in chat. My God. My God. This Peter Druru. Oh, God. Some people can just be violent. Oh, God. Oh God. Don't finish me. I'm there. Don't. Alright, Active Gaming have the edge of that zone. The last player from Extremists, Yummy, is also lurking around that corner. And now things are going to start getting violent as several different people are looking to push in. The boys from Sidizens back going down to 3 players, and this one looking to get themselves into that zone as well. Got 10 squads so far. This is where things now begin to get interesting. I do. That 7 is not too far away from the player. I do believe it's Surge, like he's around. charges there. Game. Boys from upper 6 currently holding this. But it could get distracted by the boys from. Okay, so Sarge's made here. 7 with the tackling. Doesn't work out. Trying as much as possible to see if send. Interesting, he's got to get his back, so wants to please spoil out does manage to get in. That spot. What a time, what a time, what a time. The last player from Extremists now been taken out as we're down to 6 teams. Yeah, still holding a spot in this particular one, not too far away from the boys from upper 6. Boys from Citizens are looking to get themselves into the zone as well. Goodness, what a time for a lot of this team. This final moment. With the right hand, this was with fear getting a couple of balls into the box. This is fighting their way as we're now down to 5 teams in this particular spot. Got themselves a team. Citizens have got themselves 3 teams. 3 players, sorry. Now trying to get into the zone. Trying to make Citizens as well, trying to do the same thing. Just Ted, but he gets taken out by the zone. Predators is the last one for his team. Right now, we're down to his 3 teams. This particular one has got himself 3 players who are currently up. By Gaming trying to get those revives. DT gets sent out of the game. Vibe Gaming, Active Gaming will now be going in for that revive on guard. Souls going in for that revive. And right now, in this position, right now, it's a 4v2. For some Active Gaming have got themselves 11 kills right here in this one. Who this second winner with a chicken did not be enough for them to qualify and be on top. You can see for some Active Gaming now trying as much as possible to go in for that rotation. Alright. Skinny does come out right there, but that will be enough. That might just be enough. Just trying as much as possible to go in for. Oh, look at that! Look at that! There go. Oh, Jesus. Last one. Can Jesus provide some miracles? Trying to go in for the healing. Oh, Jesus gets off right there. And that will be the end of the game, as it does look like the boys from Active Gaming win this final game and take this one home, getting themselves along the way 13 kills. And whether that will be enough for them to go all the way to Bali don't know. We'll have to take a look at the leaderboard at the end of the day. But my goodness, what a day this has been. Thanks to everybody who was patient with all of the issues that we had. We had so many different issues. So thanks to everybody who was patient with us. Like I said, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna talk to. I'm gonna have a word with MPL guys after the tournament. We're going to try as much as possible to see if how we can sort out the production. I'm also going to speak to Crowns. Um, I'm going to speak to all the guys because trolling aside or whatever it is, we need to improve this quality. So I'm with everybody on this. The quality needs to improve. So whether it is that the more reliable people like Crowns and Enigma who their setup is a lot more reliable, handle the streaming while I probably co-cast with them. That's fine. We'll see how that goes. Or my case setup has been so far. But I'm gonna try to improve my setup because sometimes we cannot just depend on one or two people. Get tired. But yeah. So thanks for yeah, believing that things will get better and sticking through with the stream. I'm gonna go back now and head on to Amazon. I'm literally that's the next thing I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna head on to Amazon and just for a better system to get right now. Okay, whether I'm spending my last cash, I don't even care right now. I just want to sort it out. Yeah, by all means. All right. So thanks to everybody who's joined us. Thanks to everybody who's been here. I'll just scroll through the kills right now. It is between Citizens and the boys from Active Gaming on who wins this one eventually. But we'll have to take a look at the entire leaderboard and figure that out. For now, thanks to everybody. It's been a lovely tournament. It's been a very long one. But at the end of the day, congratulations to the winners. I don't have the winners yet, so I'm just gonna take a look at WhatsApp. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at WhatsApp and see what my guys are saying. I'm just gonna ask them again. There's a leaderboard. If there's none, we'll probably will end the stream, and that will be it. And we'll find out. Um, yeah. All right. So I'm going to. I guess I haven't gotten any reply right now. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Um. Yeah, but rumor has it that Citizens have taken this one home. Okay, rumor has it that they have sealed this game through, and I'm still gonna wait. I'm still gonna wait to see if somehow I can get the leaderboard. But rumor has it that congratulations are in order for the boys from Citizens. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Ever watch Umbrella Academy? Know that's where that statement comes from. From rumor has it. Lady who has this cars. Says rumor has it. Has it. Since the game has ended now, I'm trying to get back my webcam on. Uh, yeah. Alright. Alright. Come back. Yo, man, today no be here. Today no be here at all. At all, at all, at all, at all, at all. And it was crazy. Like I put in maximum effort to make sure that the entire stream will be perfect, will look good, but somehow things just did not pan out, and at the end of the day we had so many different issues. So I'm going to take my time now because the next major competition that I have is COC in finals. So I need to make sure that I sort out my entire gear. I'm going to be calling on Crowns and Enigma. I need help. I just need help right now. I need help, okay? It may be in my settings, it may be whatever, but I need help. I need help right now. And yeah, I'm gonna reach out to them to be like, hey, you know what? I need help. I can't do this alone. Like if I could show you guys like my setup, like I have Presonus, I have so many different things. I've got this guy like for sound, like see how far like I go for sound. Like I've got this guy connecting to this guy. I've got the Elgato capture card, I've got everything, but sometimes some things just go wrong at the end of the day. So regardless of that, I'm gonna try to get myself another. So it's either I get myself another system, or I buy myself like, or I wait for the desktop to come out. I'll call the guys tomorrow to figure it out. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that leaderboard to come. But it doesn't look like it is. It doesn't look like we're gonna be getting the leaderboards. So, according to the chart that I'm reading so far, it does look like Citizens are on top with Acts coming out second and O3 in third. Let me go and cry. Let me go and cry. But yeah, GG's to the boys from Citizens making it all the way, coming in first. Oh my God, I did I did have high hopes. Man, 2 points from what I've heard. 2 points was what Citizens won this game with. Was what Citizens. Right now I'm not a streamer. I'm active gaming and I can cry. 2 points. My God. My God. Okay. All right, guys. So it has been a great year for so many different clans and for so much competition. I'm going to have to end the stream. I haven't really heard much about the leaderboard for now. I was thinking it was going to be sent, but I haven't gotten any reply. Um Obviously the stream started out not being as great as we would have hoped, but still, this is MPL season 5 champions, and once again it is boys from Citizens who have won it before. They've won it before under the name Wild Breed. You're winning the game for the second time. And they came, I do believe, from what I hear from the people who were calculating the scores, they were just trailing the boys from the active gaming boys were just trailing them all the way in 173 points, and Citizens got 175. And I'm basing that information off what I see in the chart. I haven't done the score calculation myself, so don't quote me. Don't quote me. All right. So that being said, we will be ending the stream right now. Thanks to everybody who watched. Thanks to everybody who was here with us. Um, yeah, we would now have to go back into the drawing board and see how we can produce a much better show without having all the issues that we had. Okay, without having all those issues. Um, I need to go back and go to the drawing board and see how I can deliver a lot better. Okay. In the meantime, thanks to everybody who joined us, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right. For now, bye bye.